Hello, my dear viewers. This is Madeline again, once again in her cooking channel. And based on the demand for this particular recipe, that is called the Reshad Red Masala. Now, I must give you a little introductory to this. The rose with any other name would still smell as sweet. So the name of the recipe really doesn't matter. Now, because people, when they go into the search engine and they find out Reshad Masala, this masala will come. Now, what is the basic thing? There are two variations in this. The name is Reshad Masala, but the base that I use to grind the masala is either a lot of vinegar because it acts as preservative, or you can use water. Now, if you use water, you have to be very careful. The shelf life is very less. I cannot promise. But today I am going to use oil, sugar, salt and vinegar. I am not going to use a single drop of water because I want the shelf life to go on for months. Either you store it in the fridge or there is a little variation because since it consists of lot of vinegar, to balance the masala, I have used other 2-3 ingredients will just neutralize the other ingredients. Now let's have a fast look at the ingredients here. The little variation is the 3 spices. Okay, this is cardamom, green cardamom, and this is fenugreek seed powder. See, it's a pinch of it, and these are curry leaves. Now I've taken this because we are using a lot of sugar in it and vinegar. Okay, these are the recipes that we do not use in Reshad Masala made by the Goans. 1 large marble size tamarind. You have cinnamon, 30 red chilies. I have cleaned some, de-stemmed it. 30 red chilies, mixed variety. You can take any variety because we want to have it very red in color. That's why you can mix. Then cumin seeds, turmeric powder. You have 20 peppercorns. Of course, these are 5 to 6 curry leaves, and these are 15 cloves. I have salt here, sugar, vinegar, ginger, and salt, sugar, vinegar. Now vinegar varies, okay? I need vinegar to grind. Ginger, garlic. Now the ginger is 1 tablespoon, garlic also is 1 tablespoon. Now I have cleaned this, all 30 chilies, and soak it in vinegar. I have to soak it for half an hour to 1 hour because I want these chilies to become soft. Okay, and I will soak this tamarind also in vinegar. If there are some tamarind seeds or fiber, I have to clean it. I'll do it after some time. It should be very clean. See, like this fibers. These fibers, after it is soaked, it will come out. I will clean it after. If there is any tamarind seed also, I have to remove. So let it soak. There is no hurry because I am waiting for chilies to be soaked. I'll just heat the pan because I want to roast this. To get brown tinge, it should be red only, which will fry. Remain in the pan. Now one by one I will put this, just clean the cardamom. Cinnamon, make it into small pieces and put, becomes easy to grind. Cloves, pepper, one tablespoon of cumin seed. One tablespoon of ginger, tablespoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt. It acts as preservative, and if you need extra salt while frying the fish or doing any of your dishes, you can use extra. This masala teaspoon, 3/4 of turmeric, tamarind soaked in, I cleaned, removed the fibers. This is curry leaves which I have fried. Put in the soaked 30 red chilies of 2 varieties. This is for the color and pungency. Nice. It has to become very fine. So I'm getting the aroma of the spices, vinegar. ground. I'll take it out. Crazy. Anyway, I'm very happy to cook. I'm using the same pan, okay? I had fried the curry leaves. Put it on again at medium temperature. Put in some oil. Coconut oil, you know very well that I use coconut oil. You can prefer to use any oil, but I advise you use coconut oil because it's easily available in coastal regions, and coconut oil is the safest. Okay. And I will put some vinegar in this and clean out. In the same proportion, you can make extra masala. Reduce the flame, don't allow the masala to burn. If you notice, I put little vinegar and wash the jar. I use my hands because I don't want to waste the masala. It's very precious. You can fry so much of fish in this masala. And next time when I'm using the masala, I'll tell you how to do the filling of the fish and fry. To burn, actually it will not burn because there is oil here. Oil, vinegar, sugar, salt, all except preserve it. And don't fear that Reshad masala doesn't have the ingredients that I have put extra, that is cardamom, your fenugreek seed powder, because this is all healthy spices that I have used. All the same, it will not change your taste. It will taste, in fact, even better and healthy. See, in all this cooking and in all this preparation, too much of vinegar also is bad. Okay. So if you opt for using water to make this masala also, it's fine with tamarind and little vinegar, but the shelf life is not there. This is for people who don't have time. They have to make and preserve and use it at short hand notice. Water. Of course, there will be no water at all because I am very particular in using dry spoon and utensil. Then once you see the oil leave the sides, you put the. I'm putting it off now because it has cooked. Okay, I can see the oil leave the sides. Just give another half a minute. And put it off, leave it in the pan to cool. Let it cool at room temperature. And then I will bottle it. Give me some time. Sorry, I hate to be messy. Sometimes you can't help it. Be very neat, okay? For a very long time. Just be assured there is absolutely no water, and you have to preserve it when it is cooled down and in airtight bottle, preferably glass bottle. Don't use plastic because I don't encourage plastic containers. And next time when I'm frying fish, I will tell you how lavishly to use this to fry fish, especially white pomfret and your kingfish, banglas, anything you can fry. You can use it for your vegetable also, especially okra, because okra vegetable requires that tangy this thing masala. Okay, one of the recipes I have put how to make okra, and this is today red. Use one day use this, one day you use this. It gives different taste because this is made of fresh coriander. Here I don't use coriander. Don't use coriander for reshad. It's out or in the fridge. So you have seen no my red resha masala. Yes, ready to store. See, and it is cooled down very well.